How's it going, everybody? The PlayStation Ready Set Play sale is running from now until August 26th, and there's a ton of absolute bangers on sale for up to 90% off. Every day I put together lists of the top games you can get at a deep discount, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow's video. If any physical editions exist, you can find them down in the description, but with that out of the way, that's enough yapping from me, so let's get straight into it. For $5, 80% off, Gal Guardians Demon Purge is a 2D action-adventure starring sisters Shinobu and Maya Kamizono, swapping between long and close-range combat as they slash and shoot through a massive demonic castle. Defeat powerful bosses to earn new sub-weapons and unlock hidden routes, manage weapon points in the sister rescue system, and customize your experience with multiple difficulty styles, Japanese or English voice tracks, and optional co-op play. It's a 75 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. For $2, 75% off, One Finger Death Punch 2 is a fast-paced, two-button brawler where style, precision, and timing combine in relentless kung fu combat against waves of enemies, turning every fight into a cinematic spectacle. Attack left or right, chain together over 26 unique skills, and unleash devastating flurries with over 1,000 possible animations while facing increasingly challenging enemies across a variety of dynamic arenas. It's an 84 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 30 hours to platinum. For $3, 85% off, Dead Island Definitive Edition is a remastered zombie survival action RPG set on the tropical island of Banoi, where a sudden outbreak turns paradise into a nightmarish fight for survival. Explore an open-world solo or with up to 4 players in co-op, smashing and slicing zombies with visceral, customizable melee combat while scavenging for weapons, crafting upgrades, completing side quests, and facing terrifying hordes. It's a 74 on Game Rankings, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 40 hours to platinum. For $2, 85% off, Gunborg Dark Matters is an arcade action platformer set aboard a hostile alien spaceship, throwing you into combat arenas where a razor-sharp blade, a shield, and constant momentum are your best tools for survival. You'll slash through enemies, deflect bullets, and steal enemy weapons as you navigate platforming challenges and face off against tough boss battles driven by skill, timing, and quick reactions across 3 difficulty settings. It's a 78 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. For $5, 75% off, Stubbs the Zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse is a darkly comedic action game set in retro-futuristic 1959 Punchbowl, Pennsylvania, where you play as a zombie reuniting with his lost love. Eat brains to replenish your arsenal of gut grenades and unholy flatulence, possess citizens by clamping your severed hand to their heads, and build a zombie horde to bring civilization to its knees, with couch co-op letting a friend join as grubs. It's a 76 on Game Rankings, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 30 hours to platinum. For $5, 75% off, Arcade Spirits: The New Challengers is a standalone visual novel blending retro-futuristic romance with high-stakes esports competition, where you manage an arcade-based team, design a fully customizable protagonist and rival with evolving personalities, and explore 9 romance paths with multiple endings. Compete in tactical in-game matches, form deep bonds with a vibrant cast, and enjoy stellar voice acting from Sungwon Cho and Frida Wolf. It's an 84 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. For $2, 75% off, Hotline Miami is a fast-paced, top-down action game set in a violent, surreal version of late 1980s Miami, drenched in neon, paranoia, and chaotic energy. You clear rooms using lethal gunplay, brutal melee combat, and environmental improvisation, while piecing together a fractured narrative delivered through cryptic phone messages, hidden clues, and unsettling imagery that gradually reveals the city's dark underbelly. It's an 86 on Game Rankings, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. For $3, 80% off, Hotline Miami 2 Wrong Number is a hyper-violent top-down action game where rival factions chase vengeance and power in the chaotic aftermath of the first game's bloodshed, switching between characters, each with unique abilities. Blast through neon-drenched levels demanding perfect timing and calculated aggression as a fractured story blurs reality and hallucination, all set to a pulsing soundtrack and unforgivingly stylish retro visuals. It's a 79 on Game Rankings, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 30 hours to platinum. For $3, 70% off, Fruit Mountain is a simple yet addictive puzzle game where you throw and stack fruits on a plate, combining matching fruits to grow them bigger while racking up score. Just don't let anything tumble off the edge. Chain combos for even higher scores, climb the global leaderboards, and keep challenging yourself to beat your own personal best in this easy-to-learn, hard-to-master stacking puzzler. It's a 73 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 15 hours to 100%, no platinum for this one. For $5, 80% off. Achilles, Legends Untold is a Souls-like action RPG set in ancient Greece where you play as the legendary warrior Achilles, mastering stamina-based combat, blocking, dodging, and severing limbs across an open world of mythological monsters and punishing bosses. Build your playstyle through a skill tree, weapon combinations like axes, spears, and two-handed swords, and a crafting system while pursuing a story with 2 different endings. It's a 70 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. For $5, 75% off. Super Bullet Break is a strategy deck builder where a rogue AI takes over online games, letting you rescue them by collecting over 160 unique bullets and battling through turn-based combat. Choose to play as Akka Arrh, Hikaru, or Sumire, each with their own playstyle, explore 7 genre-inspired maps from dating sims to rhythm games, and build your deck with gacha-style collecting that skips microtransactions entirely. It's a 71 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 7 out of 10, and about 40 hours to 100%, no platinum for this one. For $4, 80% off. Akka Arrh is Jeff Minter's modern take on an incredibly rare Atari arcade prototype, combining a psychedelic wave shooter with cascading color, shapes, and sound as you blast swarms of attackers and zoom into close-range combat to defend your perimeter. Create massive chains of enemy explosions, build combos, protect your rings, and battle through 50 unique levels in pure arcade bliss where high scores and survival are your only goals. It's a 77 on OpenCritic, and there's a broken trophy making the platinum unobtainable. For $3, 80% off. God's Trigger is a fast-paced, top-down action shooter where an angel and a demon join forces to prevent the apocalypse in chaotic, visually striking arenas filled with destructible environments and enemy hordes. Play solo or in co-op, dodging attacks and wielding a vast arsenal of guns, melee weapons, and unique abilities to annihilate foes in over-the-top, stylish combat that awards speed, precision, and creativity. It's an 80 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 7 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. For $2, 50% off. Downwell is a vertically scrolling action game where a young adventurer descends a mysterious well armed only with his gun boots to fight enemies, dodge traps, and navigate deadly hazards. You leap, shoot, and bounce through procedurally generated levels filled with dangerous creatures, hidden treasures, and escalating challenges, using skill, timing, and strategy to survive deeper and deeper into the darkness. It's an 83 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 9 out of 10, and about 30 hours to platinum. For $3, 80% off. Metal Slug 3 is a classic 2D run-and-gun action shooter where players battle through 5 massive, branching stages to defeat General Morden and a new extraterrestrial threat. Featuring intricate pixel art, simple and intuitive controls, frantic combat, over-the-top explosions, and giant boss encounters, the game offers multiple paths and replayability for fans of fast-paced, arcade-style action. It's a 76 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 5 hours to 100%, no platinum for this one. For $5, 75% off. Rad is a 3D action roguelike set in a post-apocalyptic world where humanity has already survived 2 separate Armageddons. Play as a teenage survivor venturing into the ever-changing radioactive fallow, battling grotesque creatures, exploring procedurally generated wastelands, and uncovering secrets, hidden caches, and dangerous mutated environments filled with traps, hazards, and unpredictable encounters. It's a 73 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 100 hours to platinum. For $4, 85% off. Arise, a simple story, definitive edition, is a puzzle platformer that lets you navigate the poignant memories of 2 intertwined lives, bending time to shape the journey through love, loss, and nostalgia. You'll manipulate seconds, minutes, and even entire seasons to solve intricate environmental puzzles and gracefully traverse stunning, handcrafted, dreamlike landscapes that reflect the emotional highs and lows of the story. It's an 82 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. For $4, 70% off. Super Sami Roll sends Sami on an exciting and exhilarating mission to rescue his friend Vera from the wicked Albert VII, rolling, air grappling, and jumping through a colorful, handcrafted 3D world to bravely save her. Roll through green fields, pyramid-dotted deserts, oozing volcanoes, and frigid ice lands, hunt for secrets and unlockable modes, and customize your character across dozens upon dozens of unique levels. It's a 76 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. For $3, 80% off. Pressure Overdrive is a top-down steam buggy shooter where you join La Resistance to stop the villainous Count Soap from powering his Uber spa with stolen water, racing, ramming, and blasting through over 30 levels across 3 worlds of bullet-filled chaos. Customize your buggy with over 35 upgrades, tackle boss fights in endless mode, and bring a friend along in local co-op to a funky steampunk soundtrack. It's a 73 on OpenCritic, and I'm not sure about trophy difficulty or time to platinum as it's such a small sample size. For $2, 85% off, Red Faction drops you into the chaos of a full-blown rebellion on Mars, where the Ultor Corporation's promise of prosperity is given way to brutality and desperation. As a miner pushed past the breaking point, you'll ignite an uprising that changed first-person shooters forever, using the revolutionary geomod technology to reshape the battlefield by blasting through walls, tunnels, and enemy strongholds across the planet's surface. It's an 88 on game rankings, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 30 hours to platinum. For $2, 90% off, Hard West Ultimate Edition is a dark, supernatural turn-based strategy game set in a twisted Wild West, where vengeance, chaos, and dark magic reign. Follow Warren on his descent into the darkest corners of the human soul, battling through 8 story-driven scenarios and 40 meticulously designed turn-based fights, making brutal decisions that shape his fate and testing your tactical skill in every encounter. It's a 71 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 7 out of 10, and about 35 hours to platinum. For $3, 80% off, Trine Enchanted Edition is a fantasy action platformer that tells the origin story of Amadeus the Wizard, Pontius the Knight, and Zoya the Thief, as they're bound together by the magical artifact known as Trine. Journey through 15 fairy tale levels using physics-based puzzle solving, character-swapping mechanics that blend magic, swordplay, and archery, and drop in local or online co-op that lets 3 players combine abilities. It's an 81 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. For $2, 80% off, Lara Croft Go is a turn-based puzzle adventure set in the long-forgotten world, where Lara escapes ancient ruins to unravel the legend of the Queen of Venom. Tackle more than 115 cleverly crafted puzzles across 7 chapters, evade deadly traps and towering enemies through strategic movement, and uncover hidden relics to unlock new outfits, all brought to life with striking diorama-style visuals and an atmospheric soundtrack. It's an 83 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 1 out of 10, and about 5 hours to platinum. For $2, 90% off, Arietta of Spirits is a charming pixel art adventure where Arietta visits her late grandmother's island cabin and gains the ability to see mysterious spirits that inhabit it, uncovering dark secrets through lush forests, murky caverns, and deep lore. Featuring an emotion-filled narrative, fast-paced reaction-based combat, and an inspiring original soundtrack, it's an accessible, no-filler experience suitable for everyone. It's a 71 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. For $4, 75% off, Move or Die is an absurdly fast-paced 4-player local and online party game, changing its mechanics every 20 seconds since standing still makes you explode. Choose from a variety of unique game modes, practice offline against AI bots, level up to unlock new characters and modes with every online match, and tackle daily missions and challenges backed by regular free content updates with no in-game purchases. It's an 82 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 5 hours to 100%, no platinum for this one. Alright, that's it for today's list, everybody. If you've played any of these already, drop your thoughts in the comments. Your insights help others find great games too, it's not just mine. As always, I want to thank all my channel members for their generous support, but to all you out there who watch, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff as well, thank you. You're the reason I'm still having fun making all these videos every day, and I'm genuinely grateful for each and every one of you out there. If you can spare $1 a month, you get early access to all my videos, and it helps me out more than you know. But I know times are tough out there, so all I do ask is, if you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with any new sales stuff that I put out, leave a like, and comment down below if you've got any of these platinums or plan on going for any of them.